Hello to everyone, this is Joanna, and this evening I have a haul for you. It's very small. I went to Bath & Body Works to get a couple of candles. I got some free items, and then I went to Victoria's Secret. I was actually out looking for an outfit for a casual wedding. I went to a coworker's wedding, and this is a coworker that I used to work with that I don't work with anymore. I do want to say really quickly hello to the new subscribers that I picked up, and that is thanks to a Miss Tina Marie who shared some of my information. Thank you, Miss Tina Marie, if you are watching this, because I know you didn't have to do that. I thank you so much. So I want to give a little explanation. I am way back here. I don't know if you can see me. I'm going to try to move back a little bit. Hello. My videos are in this format here because this is from my phone. And many of my videos look like this for that reason. I do, however, have a camera. I have done a video or two from that camera, but I had a 7-edge phone, and I now have a Note 9 because I broke that phone, and I'm having some difficulties transferring that video over to this phone, so that's why you see this. It's not that I don't want to be seen or anything like that. I promise you, my pictures are all over Instagram. On Instagram, I am BritMike02. That is a combination of my kids' names. It's BritMyK02 for 2 kids. My kids are older now. My daughter is 29. My son is 19, so they're not little. But that's why my videos are in this format right here. So what I'm going to share with you is I went out to get some items for a wedding, and this particular wedding was a casual wedding, and that's why I have on what I have on. Guys, I didn't realize I need to buy some clothes. I am in Bath & Body Works and Sephora so much that I need to take that money and buy some outfits, because I have some outfits, but I can't wear some of that stuff anymore, and some of it is outdated. So what I got was this little sweater and this little tank top. What I wanted was a longer sleeve top, but I couldn't find it. And I got some of those loose pants with the little batik print. I don't know if you can see that. And it was nice for what I was going to. And at first I felt like I'm wearing black and gray to a wedding, but it was a casual wedding. My friend got married to her lifelong best friend, and it was so nice. And like I said, I don't work at that job anymore, but I was invited. And I even got the day off because you guys know that I always say that I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The shoes that I got were a simple little mule, and all of this came from Old Navy. I think it was like $83 in total. If you want to know, because I know I usually don't show clothes on here, but this sweater, and it's one of those long sweaters like I like, and I think the mule shoe was $23.99. The rib scoop tank, which is this little thing right here, was $5.99. The sweater, I think, was $29.99. And these little pants were $14.99. These are tall. Even though I'm 5'5", I like to wear tall pants, especially with my heels. I like that skirting of the length. It doesn't touch the ground. It's just right at the bottom of that heel. They even gave me this little coupon right here. So what I'm actually going to share with you is the first place that I went to, of course, was Bath & Body Works. But I'm going to show you Victoria's Secret first. All that I got out of Victoria's Secret was a spray. I could not remember if I had the Bare Vanilla, but I just went in there being nosy. And they had their body sprays and their creams $6 today. So I went ahead and I got this one right here. I have not heard of it because I don't go into Victoria's Secret like I used to. I used to go in there a lot, like I go in Bath & Body Works years ago, but once I got a little bit older, I didn't go in there that much. I do still like their stuff, but I do definitely feel like this is for the younger generation, like those that are my daughter's age. I really do. That's not to knock anything. If you're my age and you love Victoria's Secret, that's all fine too. I just find that for me, my tastes are running a little bit different, but this spray was very nice. And if they have the Bare Vanilla, or I should say if I don't already have it, because I don't remember, then I will get that spray during their other sale. But this one that I got here is Midnight Fleur. And it smelled really, really nice. I didn't look this up to see the scent notes. It actually smells like a light perfume, and it says on here broom perfume, but it's a fragrance mist. But it did smell really, really nice. To me, it sort of has a perfumey type scent that's like these flowers on here, but I can't really say that and be correct since I'm not 100% sure. But it does smell really nice. But what got me was this new fragrance they have called Rebel Tease. I did put up a picture on Instagram, but I did not want the full size. I did go ahead, however, when I saw they had this little roller ball, this was $10 and this was $6, and that's what I got. This smelled really, really good, and what drew me to it was the fact that it was lavender, and it says the notes on it are violet leaf, wild rose, and white leather, and it smelled really, really good. I didn't think rose when I first smelt it. It just smelled like fresh lavenderish scent to me, which was very nice. Now, I will say this. I went to Bath & Body Works today because I saw that the candles were still $12.95, and you heard me say I wanted to get that coffee candle. And then I also realized I did not have Evening Heart. Now, I did tell you that when I was last in there, Miss Patty offered me a 10 off of 30 if I wanted to get something else because my purchase was like $21. And I said, no, that's okay because I have enough. I was trying to be good, but look what happened. I went back in there. I also heard Miss Tina Marie mention when she showed the candles for the sweater collection that she got 10 off of, I'm sorry, that she got a free item with purchase too. But I didn't think that was for here, because usually, you know, they'll say something or they'll advertise it. However, sometimes my store has been known to give me discounts that are not in existence. So I'm thinking, even though I saw her video and I thought it was over, I'm guessing today may have been the last day because they let me get these two items, which these were the ones that I said that I wanted to get. They were $12.50, and I think I was allowed something up to $14. And when I told the girl I wanted the wallflowers, I think she knows my taste because she says, I don't know. I mean, you can't get anything that's over $14. And I said, well, what I'm after is $12. Before she smiled, she looked shocked. So they know me in there. And I told her I had already bought the expensive ones that I wanted when they were buy one, get one. I think the only one I don't have that I plan on getting is the Paris one. And they brought that back out for Christmas. So this is what I got as my free item or items. And y'all already know about this candle, and it has been scenting up my room and my bag. All I smell is this. This is the Campsite Coffee. Now, I did want to get the Intense Coffee. I do have the Paris Coffee. I also have the Paris Mocha one, and a lot of people are saying that this is different from all of those. And this is made with cedarwood, orange essential oils, with notes of coffee, vanilla ice cream, and fresh baked donuts. That might be what's making it a little bit different. Right now, it still smells like coffee to me, but I don't mind having different coffee candles because for me, this is like a palate cleanser. When you're done burning your holiday candles and your summer candles and you just want something a little different, sometimes this hits the spot. A candle like this. So I went ahead and picked this up, but these wicks look funny. Tina Devalicious would have something to say about that. They're flat. I don't think any of my candles have a flat wick, and I'm hoping you can see what I'm talking about there. Because I know the candle's white and I got light on my table, but I ain't never seen that. But this was the one Miss Patty said she was burning with the hot cocoa and cream. And you heard me say something about candle combos. I know a lot of people burn a lot of things together, and that's not brand new, but that is kind of new for me because I put on Instagram that I was burning one of my candles with something else and it smelled good together, but I was only doing that for the purpose of burning two candles at the same time to get rid of them is what I was doing. But this smells really, really nice, and I'm happy to be among those of you that own this. See where I can put this so I don't drop it. And then the next one, like I said, was Evening Heart. I have been wanting this one since I heard Hearth and Soul talk about this because he said that something about him doing top 10 candles, and he made a joke about if he put this in there, considering that his name was Hearth and Soul, that would be a problem. But he liked this candle, and I like it too. And now that I got it home, I can smell it more. It is like a cross between a cologne candle and a fresh pumpkin candle to me. It kind of has that scent, like a little bit of cologne mixed with the original way that Potpourri first smelled when they brought it out. And I'm talking about that Potpourri that people were boiling on their stove in water to scent the house. This says cedar kindling, mug of warm cider, and a cozy cashmere throw. And I had to get this. I did go in there with the hopes I would have made a third purchase of the crushed candy cane, but that was gone. She told me that that sold out within the first hour. The two that I saw, she said were gone before I even walked through the store and went out the door, which I believe. I think somebody behind me picked them up. But do not fret, because it's coming back in the sweater collection, and I will definitely pick up 2 more of those before I light the one that I have. Also, some news that I would like to share with everybody. And this is collective news because you might have something similar in your city, especially if you live in a bigger city. Our store said that Candle Day is December 1st. That part's not new because everybody knows that already. But she told me that they are going to try to open up the store at 6 a.m. I don't know if it's going to happen yet. She said they're in the midst of trying it. But usually when that happens, it's because they're doing it somewhere else. I want to say in the United States, they're doing it somewhere else. And then we have a place here called Proper Coffee, and they want to do a coffee and candles. So they're trying to see if they can open up the store at 6, because in our mall, certain stores are by different doors. Like, you don't just have to come into one entrance to get there. They sit on the front of the mall where there's a Yankee Candle, the Fridays door, the door that leads right to them and Justice and the surrounding stores. And so that would make sense. And usually when Bath and Body Works or another store opens up like that, the little restaurant stores will open up early. And by ours is an Auntie Anne's, Chick-fil-A, Proper Coffee. I don't really get much out of there, but it would be nice if they can do a little coffee and candle event. She said their thinking is those of us that know about Candle Day can come on in there and get our candles and be gone so that the store isn't crowded. That's a nice thing. I'm hoping that works out. If they're doing that in your city, please let me know, because like I said, when they do that here, it is usually because they're doing it somewhere else. So, Candle Day is December 1st. Normal people will be at work. Joanna's going to be requesting the day off so she can go to the candle sale. Joanna is going to have a ride, or Joanna is going to make 2 trips, and Joanna is going to purchase a whole lot of candles because Joanna is not normal. Repeat. Normal people will be at work that day. Joanna is going to put in a request off tomorrow to be off on the 1st. Not for anything productive, but for buying some candles. Yes, I am. I'm that bad. Also, everybody who knows that the Christmas collection is coming out, any coupons that you get around that time and candle time, because they're especially stingy with their coupons at candle time, any coupon you get that says 20% off, any of those coupons that say they're good up to Christmas Eve, any of those coupons with that kind of a date where you get 10 off of 30, save you one of those for Candle Day, because right before Candle Day, they're real stingy with those coupons and you won't get them. You won't get them at all. If you get one, save it. They did tell me that they are also planning a special event for Christmas, because Christmas, that floor set, guys, that comes out with the Mary Cherry and the hot cocoa and cream and the gingerbread is going to be crazy. And the store told me that. That's not me saying it's going to be crazy, and it is the truth, and I'll tell you why. Usually they have the body care line that we're all after, or the soaps. Guys, this year they're hitting us from everywhere. If you follow Bath and Body Works Daily Finds like I do, if you're not following her, go ahead. The managers in my store are following Bath and Body Works Daily Find now. When I come in there and I show them pictures of what I'm salivating over and waiting for, they now follow Bath and Body Works, follows Bath and Body Works Daily Find. There's going to be hot cocoa and cream pocket bags. Even though I said I don't care about the candle and I've been giving mine away, I'm going to get at least 15 of those because I want 15 of those. Because think about it. What do our little teenagers like? They like chocolate. When it comes to pocket bags and some of them pocket bag holders, their number one purchasers of those things are the teenagers and the tweens with their allowance money. That's how come I almost missed out on that turtle. They're hitting us with the soap. Everybody knows they're coming out with that soap that's going to smell like the lavender and marshmallow candle. We're all curious about it. The pocket bags, the soaps, the candles, the body care, the wallflowers coming out in Christmas scents. Guys, they're getting ready to hit us from every single aspect and product in that store. And I am so ready for it. And I'm hoping that they bring back their bubble baths because I am a Bath and Body Works bubble bath fan. I have Bath and Body Works bubble bath in Hello Beautiful, in the peach, because they got to where they make less and less of that. So I'm just saying, if you're like me and, you know, get your stuff together, whatever you're going to get together, make your list. And I would not count on it sticking around. Everything that they release that is right before Thanksgiving and before Christmas, they're not going to get that back. So even though we're fortunate enough to get Crushed Candy Cane coming back, Crushed Candy Cane, Twisted Peppermint, I'm trying to say, the gingerbread candle, the coconut snowball candle, the body care, most of that stuff that sells out during Black Friday and before Christmas, they tell you it's going to come back and it don't. And they don't do that on purpose. They just anticipate it's going to come back and then it don't. That's how I missed out on the peppermint mocha candle. I have missed out on some pretty good things thinking they were going to come back and they didn't. So the 3-in-1s, the swirly lotions, I hope some of those make a comeback. But it's going to be really, really great this Christmas. And all I can say is get whatever you want to get in line. Get it all together. I will be using my checking account, my cash, my credit cards, because I already know everything that I want. And it's going to be so nice. But if they're going to open up the stores in your city at 6, please share that information with anybody you can. Now, I do have friends in Oklahoma, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. I have friends in Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh. And I have friends in Ohio. I have family in Ohio. Dayton, maybe. I think. There's another place in Ohio I'm thinking of. It's not Columbus or something like that, and it's not Cincinnati. There's another place I'm thinking of that ain't coming to me. In Ohio. I have friends and family friends there. I plan on hitting them up, asking them stuff, because they know my love for Bath and Body Works. And even though they don't shop in there, they let me know certain things. So I'm going to find out if that is happening in their area, because sometimes things happen across all the Bath and Body Works, and sometimes they happen in a tri-state area. But they are planning on trying to open up the store early on December 1st. Sometimes we won't know till the day before. So again, if you get any of those special coupons that are good till Christmas Eve with 10 off of 30 or 20% off, save yourself one for Candle Day if you're going to that. So until the next time, everyone have a great evening, because I done chattered and rattered on, and it's almost 20 minutes into this video. But until the next time, and again, thank you all for checking me out. Thank you, Miss Tina Marie, for telling folks about me, because I know you did not have to do that. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, because I definitely watch you and I enjoy everything you show. So again, finally, this time for real, good night to everyone.